Our officials tonight, Mark Davis, in his 21st NBA season, his 127th NBA playoff game. Tony Brothers and Josh Tibbin. Tony Brown is the alternate and Pat Frayer in the replay. A 7-foot point guard, folks. That's the only way to point out Jokic and what he's been able to do, and the numbers are staggering. Jokic now goes to the hole, and a little delay step, a finger roll to get the score.
Gets stripped, and now there's numbers for the Nuggets.
That was Millsap who got a hand on it. Poked it away from McCollum. Gary Harris, nothing there. Pulls it back. Pass inside. A fake. Millsap scores.
Oh, the right-hand fake, left-hand layup. Way to go, Paul. Getting tricky. You need your top player to play well in these type games, and Portland's dying to get Dame going.
Lillard is 0 for 2. Inside to Harkless. Nice look from the top. And Kanter series. Hadn't been a whole lot of runaways in this series. Kanter able to secure that loose ball as Murray lost the handle. Damian Lillard looking for his first basket. That's a good way to get one on the board right now.
They must have 1-foot practices, and here he is again in the semi-break, driving in there. Good defense by Denver, though. Collapse the paint on him.
That was all Gary Harris. He is an elite defender. Here's Millsap for 3. Comes up short this time. Craig, the offensive rebound, and a foul. Chance at a three-point play from the game with a broken nose. Wore a mask. Actually came back later in that game. That was game number 2 of this series. Did not wear the mask in game 4. There's Damian Lillard. He knew it was true. He was clocking that one good when it was halfway home, and Lillard
trying to get back pressure on him, but he uses that pick rescreen, and now Lillard's got that look in his face like he knows that ball's going to go in, and feel a little bit better about that jump shot.
Well, he did not score the first 5 minutes of game 4. He's off to a good start here. Jokic gets it back, was in the 4th overtime, and he hit the game-sealing 3 in that game 4 to secure the win for the Blazers. It has been the game of the playoffs. That game 3 as Millsap goes.
Millsap's going to buy him breakfast tomorrow. Jokic is feeding him tonight. Millsap will feed him tomorrow.
Jokic with 2 assists. There's a pick by Gary Harris. The steal is usually when Millsap goes to work on the block. Barton's looking for him. Malik Beasley finds him. Shot clock down to 5. Millsap kicks it. Barton for 3. And he's got another one.
Nice
2 of them for Will Barton.
Yeah, nice play by Millsap. Millsap breaks the defender down, runs into the paint. They all shoot him.
About 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 31-23, Nuggets in the lead. Lillard on the drive. Speed dribble, scores with a left-handed layup.
Mike Collins just outran Millsap on that play.
Well, the Blazers lost game 4, but their bench was outstanding. Going up top, and right there for it was Zach Collins. Saw it well. Gets a turnover. Now McCollum in with a leg.
Needs to, and McCollum takes a wipeout and gets the foul called on Plumlee.
So Lillard, Kanter, McCollum running with the 2 reserves in Zach Collins and Seth Curry. A little turnaround by Lillard is true. Lillard finding McCollum. Dangerous pass. Malik Beasley was almost there for the steal. So Lillard with Plumlee on him. And a sidestep 3 is good. And a foul on Plumlee. A chance at 4 for Damian Lillard. Special building. Not just on the floor, but in this community as well. Beasley with a couple of free throws. Extends the lead to 11. We're under 5 minutes in this first half. Lillard to McCollum. And the three-pointer is good.
Find his partner McCollum. Gets him an open shot, but doesn't hit it. And Jokic with the rebound, and Nuggets off and running.
Murray behind the back. Murray goes to the rack, taking on Kanter with the left hand. Oh, come on! How about that?
And you don't want this guy to shoot from anywhere. Lillard's starting to feel it.
And he gives it to Aminu on the take. What hands by Paul Millsap. A steal. Murray all the way, and Murray with the scoop.
Wow.
Up and over his away from our Atlanta studios. EJ and the gang ready to discuss a doubleheader of playoff action here tonight on a Tuesday night. Murray with Lillard on him, buries a 3 right in his face.
Just so unusual for him.
Yeah, he's 2 out of 5 tonight. He was 3rd best in the NBA in free throw percentage this year. 10 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray behind the back to Millsap, and a foul, and count that one. Chance at 4 as Rodney Hood goes crashing in. He scored 9 points in the last 3:45 of that second quarter and ended up with 11 in the quarter on 4 of 6 shooting. And here goes Harris. He took a shot either to the jaw or the throat. McCollum with 12 points now and 3 rebounds. Murray, gets his own and follows it up and 1.
Wow.
Jamal Murray got a tech at the end of that. There is Torrey Craig with the rebound for the Nuggets. Denver out rebounding the Blazers by 11 right now, 33-22. And it's Millsap, count that one too. And 1 for Paul Millsap.
Chuck was cut, a little gut drive, thrown out to the corner, so they needed that 3 by Aminu. Again, but this is where they got to get it. They got to get it on the defensive end.
Jokic, Murray in the paint, patient, and that unselfish Denver Nuggets. And right into the hands of Lillard. Bad pass by Jokic. Lillard taking on the big man and scores off the glass. Good finish.
Pick and roll long 3 by Lillard. Nobody going to glass right now for Portland. They've got to get in there and scrap for offensive rebounds too. You're down 19. You got to find a way to score and get stops.
Jokic all the way. The finger roll is in, and Jokic adds 2 more to his. Get it to go. Millsap comes away with the board. And Millsap all the way. And the follow jam by Jamal Murray. Way across court. Skip pass to Myers Leonard. He misses another 3. Well, a couple things about the Nuggets. One is impressive in the regular season, their record. There's a lob to Plumlee. All going. Collins blocks Plumlee. So we're talking to Terry Stotts, and we were asking him about the Nuggets and how they're playing defensively on Damian Lillard especially, and maybe picking him up a little higher as Zach Collins hits a 3 now. Maybe a little higher, but it's just those chase since 2009. Speaking of a baseball coverage, by the way, our buddy, our colleague, Ron Darling. I want to send him our best wishes as Rodney Hood knocks it down. We'll go.
Again, not a big scoring night for Jokic, but he's been cleaning up the glass and just such a dependable player every night in this league to do something positive for your team.
Jokic, the runner is good.
Daniels, Celtics need a win very, very badly, that's for sure.
He was in the hospital for a few days in Milwaukee as Murray misses a 3. Jokic just bullies his way in for another rebound. 2 more.
Every possession a couple times, but doesn't hold it, just passes it. And just so unselfish.
What's phenomenal is the touches, but then you compare that as Harris with the reverse. Not quite as spectacular as his one earlier in this series. Sharing a little on this day, but 25 years ago, the Nuggets beat Seattle, 1994, May 7. What a significant moment that was as Barton goes in for the dunk. No foul. 6.
Yeah.
And they actually moved up. Remember, Houston was in a scenario where they could have grabbed the 2 spot, maybe the 3. They end up falling to 4 as they lost to Oklahoma City late in the season. And that allowed Portland to capture this 3 seed. And on Gomez, hey, look at him dance.
He doesn't do the dance in the middle of the game, did he?
All that disappointment. I don't know if it's the end of the run for us, but it's been a pleasure working with you and Dennis Scott and all of our great TNT crew as we put this one to bed. All Denver, they roll tonight, and they now have a 3-2 lead in this best-of-7 series. The Nuggets are a win away from a trip to the Western Conference Finals. Would be the first since